My name is Vince Mannino. I'm president of R.G. Ross Construction Company in St. Louis. And we are a commercial and residential builder, high-end builder. Been working with Mitchell Wall probably for a little over 15 years now. My wife and I sat down and we spent a tremendous amount of time with the Mitchell Wall team. And they discussed with us how we live our life, what we want for the future. There were certain things that we said we really have to have this, and there were certain things we said, you know, we're okay if that doesn't happen. They guided us, they controlled our thoughts and ideas. I think today with all the HGTVs and all these shows, I mean, everybody wants everything in one little box. We had a theme, we had a thought, we had an idea, and Mitchell Wall was able to put that into a reality for us. And there were a lot of surprises. We're like, wow, I really, really like that. And if things, you know, if we wanted to change a few things here and there, they're good with that too, because they're not narrow-minded. You know, they have a broad range of ideas. We wanted the home to look as though it had been here for years. It had almost evolved over time. In our heads, it was, you know, let's make this home feel like a 19-teens, 1920s home. Let's say, you know, with additions that occurred over a period of, you know, 30, 40 years. So the house actually looks as though it was a remodel. When we were building the home, actually, we had contractors that would come in, you know, toward the end of the build to do some of their finish work. And they would say, is this a new home or is this a remodel of an existing home? It made us smile because that's what we wanted. It's exactly what we wanted. So it does. So we have a 1920s feel in the home that kind of expands out to a 1930s feel. There's a touch of Art Deco here and there. Biggest surprise, even though I know this with Mitchell Wall, something about their homes, that they are way more statuesque in reality, in real life, than they are on the drawings. When you see a Mitchell Wall home in design, it's beautiful. It's beautiful on paper. But when it's actually built, you look up and you go, wow, that is tall. That is regal. That is just absolutely gorgeous. So the scale of the home, even though our home is not a large home comparative to, you know, other high-end homes, it is of size, okay? It is very solidly built, of course, but it has mass to it, and it has height to it, and it has a presence that your subdivision home, right, your cookie cutter home would not have. It has weight to it. Absolutely would recommend Mitchell Wall, and we have recommended Mitchell Wall. In fact, one of the largest modern homes that we have built was nearly 20,000 square feet. And when the client came to us and said, we have a lot of ideas, we want to build a big, beautiful, modern home, who do you recommend? And we recommended Mitchell Wall, and they did a fabulous job.